Was it good? Says Shield on YouTube. Yes.
Yes.
It was good.
I'll say it's good.
The Bad Batch is cool. They
Yeah.
introduce you to this. We've never seen them before. Go ahead, Dustin.
No, we've never seen them.
we've never seen
We've
them.
never seen them before. I mean, unless you watched, I think they did release very rough edits of these on StarWars.com because they didn't think it was going to come out.
Right.
Oh, some basic.
I
yeah.
think. I didn't end up watching those. I watched a few of the other rough ones, so I might know some of the things that are going to happen coming up. But I thought it was well done. It looked like they borrowed from a few things. I don't want to spoil anything, but it was solid. It was already like a solid Clone Wars. Some of the the way they animated
Looks
even
like filming.
felt more like, at least one scene in particular felt more live action like. And
More production value.
I'd
for
like
sure.
to credit,
Yeah.
I think, some of that as
Yeah.
to Dave Filoni working on The Mandalorian.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what
we
I
got a
was
lot
thinking,
more inspiration from that.
Yeah.
Which is
Although
really cool.
I wonder how much of that overlapped. I mean, I'm sure he's been
that's
thinking this
true.
through in his head. But animation they have to work on years in advance, so they could have been.
That's true.
Right,
They
But
could
I
have
know
had
there
that
were-
wait a long time.
They
ago.
could have had
Yeah.
most of these done before
The whole season's done.
the
They're
whole
just,
season's done.
they're just dragging people
yeah.
along.
But Mandalorian, I don't know how that worked with his schedule for Mandalorian. I don't know.
Right.
I think, but they were also filming Mandalorian a year or two ago. But yeah, if you thanks Shield for the comment.
Yeah, but for answering, yes.
It's
Yes,
definitely
we
good.
all enjoyed
it's
it.
definitely
It
good.
was.
It's a quick 24 minutes. I mean, we watched Mandalorian.
Mhm.
Like, I can't believe it's so short at like 30 or whatever
Yeah,
it was.
this feels so
Right.
much
But
shorter.
this feels really short, and especially
it's like-
because it's on Disney Plus, and there's no commercials.
Right.
no commercials, and it's not binge. It's not a binge episode.
Yeah, right. You can't
Normally, I
just-
would just go right into the next episode.
Yeah.
So, but Dustin, you had a good idea. You said you guys watched the final episode of
Yeah.
season 6,
We watched the final episode of
which
season
is
6. It
smart.
honestly didn't tie directly into this at all.
Right.
So I kind of wish I would have watched like a whole season or two,
Right.
but I'm gonna go back and watch them just to see the overlap because watching this episode is made me think of a few. I have questions about
Yeah,
things.
there's some people that show up
Questions.
without giving any spoilers, right?
Yeah, because it ties.
Yeah.
This
Whoops,
episode
there we go.
already. I'll just say this episode already ties into.
We look great.
I would say I don't want to spoil anything, but it ties into Rebels and it ties into the Clone Wars previously. I don't think that spoils anything because I don't give it away how it ties in or anything.
Should I
like
flash the spoiler
that.
alert?
No, it's
Okay,
I
never
don't think
mind.
that's
No
really a
spoilers.
spoiler. But yeah, so it's well done. I'm trying to be careful with what I say because I don't want to spoil anything.
Well, tell us what you really think about
Oh!
all the versions of you.
Oh!
Hey, we're clones
Hi.
too.
No.
So all of a sudden, I'm
Hey,
sitting
clone.
behind Nick
Hi, clone.
again.
Right.
Which ones are the
Nick,
bad
get down.
batch?
The Bad Batch.
Oh wait, it doesn't work that way.
It doesn't work. Oh, thankfully, I'm good.
Look, I'm just me.
There can only be one
Let me
Dan.
change back. Of course. Yeah, no, but it's a good
yeah,
episode.
It's a great
Yeah.
episode.
Ranking wise, just right off the bat.
So far, it's my favorite of the season.
Yeah, me too. I would agree wholeheartedly.
The best episode of season 7 so far.
Yeah.
yeah.
so far.
I think
Out of all of the episodes, it's kind of introductory. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
well, and I don't want to give away
without anything,
yeah,
but
too much, but
they they're setting up some things.
yeah,
The
for
setting
sure.
the stage.
There's
there's-
going to be a new arc, it seems. I mean, they're
Yeah.
tying things together, and I think this is linear. This isn't linear, actually.
no-
This is when does this take place in the?
No, this is I believe linear.
Is this linear? This
linear.
comes after 6,
season 6?
season 6.
Yes,
definitely.
yes, definitely
Okay.
comes after
7
season
comes
6.
after 6.
7 comes
Huh.
after 6. And if I'm not mistaken, without
Good.
spoiling the previous seasons, Ahsoka is long gone.
You just spoiled everything.
Oh man.
You did just spoil previous seasons.
Without- is she? There's a conundrum with Ahsoka. We know that, right?
Yes.
If you watched the first 6
Clone
seasons,
Wars.
you had years
Spoilers.
to watch them.
Right.
Spoilers
Haven't you
for
had
the Clone
Netflix
Wars.
for decades?
Flash that spoiler warning.
Put it on you.
Right.
You did
Binge.
this.
Right here.
You did it.
I'm not clicking it fast enough.
He did it.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
boy, I am the spoiler alert. Therefore,
He's
I
the spoiler
win.
king.
No, baby Yoda.
Babs
Was the
Yoda.
Was there
spoiler.
another
He
comment?
made me do it. Zarhimoto said, "Yay, time for another stay on target." And
Oh,
she said on
yeah.
YouTube, "Yay, you're back.
Thanks for
Yay.
staying on target
Yay.
with us.
We're glad we're back."
Keep us on target, please.